And let's share the screen. Okay, just give me a moment. As guys, yesterday we have seen that how we will access the data elements through the browser, how we can process our actual data into the text boxes of the browser. These sorts of information we have seen. Today, right in the class, I will give you one assessment. Let's open a new tab. Like suppose, let's say, right on LinkedIn, login. Okay. And that, let's close that section of the browser. Okay, the LinkedIn login is sign up page is opened. For that, your task is you have to do it. I will open the notepad, notepad. You have to do it. Your first step is step number 1, open browser. Step number 2, what to do? Maximize it. Max it. Step number 3, you need to do it. Go to where? Go to LinkedIn. LinkedIn. Step number 4, enter a username. Username that must be random. Step number 5, you need to do it. Enter a password. Step number 6, you need to do it. Enter. Click on sign in button. And that's all. Step number 7, you need to do it. You see, wait and watch. Now step number 7. Till this point, you have to come. Do not close the browser. Whatever you open, that's totally fine. I will copy this, save it. I will pass it in the chat box. This is the algorithm or test case that we need to apply it on the LinkedIn sign up page. Go ahead. I will give you 5 minutes for this. Start writing the code. Take a new file inside your Selenium project and try to execute this. 5 minutes, I will give you 6 or 7 minutes for this. Of that, I will practice it for you. You understand what is the steps? Go ahead and start writing the code. I'll pause the recording for a minute. Okay. Today, now with the help of experts, we can find those classes or those tags which don't have actual the ID or name. With the help of their class name, we can find it. But first of all, let's learn the concept or formula behind the export, that how we will create the export. First of all, you need to do it. There is 2 ways for creating exports. First way is to go to your browser and do it. Right click on this tag, go to copy and copy the XPath. But this will not work all the time for you. There is another way that I will show you the actual formula that how this XPath will be generated and will create it. I will show that. First of all, the formula says, let me maximize the screen. Okay. You have to do it for creating XPath. XPath is basically a dynamic locator that can access anything. Now, for creating XPath, what we have to do? First of all, you need to put 2 double slash. This is what? This is the right way or syntax. After that, you need to do what? You need to put the tag button. Once you put the tag button, guys, after that, you need to do what? The next part is you have to open a square bracket. Tag means what element I'm specifying? The div, the p, those elements. Let me show you. These are div. This is tag. Let's go to the back. Let me show you what is tag. These are tags, which is in these brackets. These are called tag. Anything within this is called what? A tag. So how we will create this? Let's see. Tag name. After that, open a square bracket. In between square bracket, you need to write down contains. Once you write down, open a bracket. Now, after that, you need to put at the rate sign. After that, at the rate, you need to write down the attribute. What is attribute? Attribute is nothing but this value, class, that is written there. Let me write it. What is attribute? Like class, ID, name, anything which we can access. The what? Which we can access the actual value through that. After that, you need to put what? Put a comma, and in between single quote, you need to write down the value. What is the value? Value is actually this 9_9AY7. This value you need to write down and paste it here. And that's all about the XPath. Now for specifying this XPath, let's copy this. We're still remaining with completing the XPath. It is not complete, but let's test it first of all. Copy this. Now let me create the actual one. I will put double slash. Okay. The tag name is for this ID, for this element is div. Okay, that's totally fine. I will go div, open the bracket. I will write contains for that. After that, open the bracket, write down at the rate. Attribute is class, because you can see that in here, I have what? I have a class for that. Okay, I have written class, put a comma, and between the double quotes, what you need to do? You need to just copy this value of the class. Come on and paste it in here. That's all. Let's copy this and try it there. Will that work? The formula is still not complete. Let's go. Now, once you come to the browser section and div tool area that you have already inspected, press Ctrl+F from the keyboard. Press Ctrl+F. There will be something opened for you under the screen. You can see that. My div tool is, my formula is already pasted down in here, but this will not work. I will paste it right in here. You can see that at the time that I paste my formula right in here, you can see that the color is highlighted with the yellow. The div tag is highlighted with the yellow color. It says that you have selected the right coordinates in the screen. You have selected, you used XPath, but you select the right coordinate. This is directly the specific XPath that you have selected. If an XPath formula in the browser section, it comes 1 of 1. You can see on the right hand side, just track my cursor. And the right hand side, you can see it's 1 of 1. So your formula is actually correct. For making it more convenient, more correct, At the end of the bracket, just open one another square bracket and put 1. It's again correct. Now I will try to wrap it inside the what? Inside the bracket. I'll do it. I'll wrap it inside, all of them inside the bracket. Now my formula is what? My formula is correct and it's 1 of 1 and it will directly select what? It will directly select the actual path that I want to access it. You can see that. Let me put the square bracket. Now this is the actual path that we can read it by the Facebook error message. This is the target or coordinate of the Facebook error message. Now what I will do, let's add a square bracket at the end. Let's add 1 in here, 1 of 1. So everything seems correct. Now we don't have any error. Now you do one thing. You have to do, go to your go to your Eclipse, open that yesterday's session which we practiced for the first test case error message, Facebook login. Open the file of Facebook login and try to do what? Comment the above CSS selector string which you added. Now try to write down from the beginning string actual error. Let me copy this first of all. Let me copy this variable, paste it in here. Now equal to driver dot find element. Till this position everything is same. By dot put XPath. Once you put XPath, inside the XPath you need to do what, guys? Here is the challenging point. Just open the double quotes. Just try to put what at the end dot get text so that you don't get confused and add semicolon. Now in between this double quotes, go and take this formula which you created for XPath. Copy this with everything and try to paste it inside this. Now everything seems correct. You don't need to be worried about this. Everything looks good. Let me check it. Formula is correct. Okay, we opened the correct formula for that. Now this is also fine. Let's see. After the double quotes, we have slash bracket, and after this we have the closing bracket. After that we have two bracket. Okay, that's cool. Before that we are missing still with one bracket. That's why this will not work. We are still missing with one bracket, which is located where? This bracket need to be there. Okay, let's see. Let's see what is right in there. Everything seems correct. Okay, let me go there. We're still missing with one bracket. Okay, let me remove this bracket from here because we don't need it right in there. Okay, everything seems good. Everything seems fine. Now this bracket, this is also fine. Let's give it a try, guys. Let me run the code. Okay, the screen opened for Facebook. Error message. They have written the text, clicked on login button. Okay, now the screen is closed. Now it seems my test case is working fine because the screen is closed. Now I will see that it is written for me in there that the test case 01 is fail. It passes this condition. That the test case which I have written for this condition is actually failed. Why it fails? Because the actual message is not matching with the expected message. For getting the result, let's sys out system dot out dot println. Let's copy this actual message and paste it in here. Let's get the actual message. Now I'll run the code again. Let's wait for a moment. Okay, it closes. Now let me check the browser. You can see that they printed out this thing. Now this is the actual thing which is getted by the Selenium. Now I'll copy this. I will paste it. As of now, you can see that it comes fail. Now, by the time that if I paste this thing right in there, so I paste this, I will save this and I will run the browser again. See what will happen. Open the browser, maximize it, write down everything for me. Click on the login button. Okay, close the browser. You can see that now it comes that test case 01 is passed. It means that both the string value are matched. Both the error message value are matching with each other. And this in today's topic, just I would like to show you the actual value or export formula, that how it will work. Let me copy this. Let me paste it in here so that you can see, get it correctly. This was about the export. Now, is there any question? Is there any confusing point for you that you didn't understand?
No, sir. I just got a question. I
Okay,
went
what
to the
you?
same page. Yeah, I went to the same page on a Facebook login page, but now the code is like there's a long code. So does this code continuously change every time you log in, or how does it work? This
Okay,
code
wait.
9AY7.
Okay, Ahmad. Yeah, just wait a second. Just Ahmad, wait. I will check your screen, okay? Ahmad, here the first tag is formula and the second tag is the actual value, okay? Just try
Thank you,
to
sir.
copy the second one. Okay, Ahmad. Just go ahead, share your screen first of all. Let me see. Actually, I didn't get your question, that's why. Ahmad Samadi. Okay,
Yes. Yeah, I was actually trying to write the code.
okay.
So what happens is,
Now do one
let
thing,
me
Ahmad,
open.
in here.
Yeah.
Remove whatever inside the. Okay, that's totally fine. Remove whatever
Yes.
is inside your what?
Okay, you want me to go back to
Eclipse, yeah. Go
Eclipse?
back to
Okay.
Eclipse. Yeah.
Mhm.
Remove what is inside the double quotes. Remove it. Yeah, remove
Okay.
it. Just after the add dot get text tt, add get text
Okay.
at the
Should I
end.
write get?
At the end,
Okay.
no, not in here. At the end. At the end of the bracket. Yeah. Come out from
Okay.
there. Yeah. Just add. Put
Mhm.
dot.
Okay.
Try to concatenate it. Try to fix it.
Okay.
Don't get a space in between them.
Mhm.
Don't give us, yeah,
Okay.
dot get text, T is capital. Now
Oh, T is
enter.
capital. Okay.
T is capital. Yeah.
Mhm.
Enter. Yeah. Put semicolon. Now the formula which I'm passing in the chat box, you learned the concept how you will create the XPath.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay. Now I'll pass this thing. Just try to paste it inside the double quote.
Okay. Is it this one or?
No, I will pass it. Wait.
Okay.
Just try to pass the new message which I sent in the chat box. Copy this and paste it in between the double quotes.
Okay.
in between the, no, not there, in between the double quotes. Control Z, Control Z. Yeah, double quotes.
Okay. Oh, right here?
Yeah, right here.
Okay.
Now save the program and run it. Okay, why the 1 and 1 is, okay, save it. 1 is 1 and 1 is not coming, so but no worries. We'll run it and check it. Just wait for a moment. You need to take the 1 and 1 also. It will work, by the way.
Yeah, I think maybe it's not complete. That's why.
Okay, close the browser. Okay. Did you click? Did you write the code for clicking?
Clicking is.
Yeah, it's written
Yeah,
there.
it's here. Yeah.
Okay. Just try to do one thing now, Ahmad. After that, wherever your cursor is blinking, just add one square bracket, and inside that put 1. Add a square bracket. Yeah, square, square, square. Yeah. Now put 1. Yeah. Put 1. Now save it and run it.
No, nothing.
I guess we should add a thread.sleep before the login step because
Definitely.
it's not proceeding to the login.
Uncomment that 3.slip. Ahmad Samadi, you disconnected? Okay, no worries. Now, guys, you have to do it. Let's give a try for the login page of the LinkedIn. I will practice it for you. I will go to those who are lagging behind, just watch my screen. I will expand this. Let's expand this test case. I will right click.
Your screen is not shared, sir.
Okay, so sorry. My screen. Now, right click on the package of the test case. Come in here and click on the class. Now I'll type LinkedIn login test. Click on public static void main, click on finish, and that's all. The new file is created. Now, for saving my time, so I'll do what? I will go and copy some important package which is already written there. So I'll copy them for saving my time. Copy this, come and grab it in here. So everything's set in well. Now I'll try to write down WebDriver. Equal to driver, new. Now, because we're using Chrome, so we need to write down Chrome driver. And that's all. Now, the next step is you have to do it. And this, after that, I need to do, open the browser. Now I have to maximize it. For making maximization, what should I do? There is a concept. First of all, I need to get it. Driver dot get URL. For getting the LinkedIn URL, what should I do? I should navigate to LinkedIn. I need to copy this, Control C, and paste it in here. Save it. And next job is maximize it. Driver dot manage dot window dot maximize at semicolon. till this point, when you reach, just give a try and check it that whether it's working or not. Run the code. Let's see whether it's working or not. Yeah, let's see what happened. Just give me a moment. Okay. Well, let's see the console, what happened. Okay, it says could not start a new session. Okay.
We did the maximization before the get, sir. I don't know if that matters or not.
No, the maximization is after the get. Okay, let's see. Okay, let me check
the previous, in the previous one, sir, we did the maximization and then we got the link.
Okay, let's see.
Or the Facebook, yeah.
Definitely, but it should work. Why it's not working? Let's copy this, Control X, paste it. Let's see. Yeah, definitely. That's good. Now, the sign-in page, we can see, we can access the sign-in page. Now your next job is to do what? Come in here, close this section. I'll come in here. Now I'll inspect everything. First of all, I would do what? I will find this area, this username. You can see that I have directly the ID. So I'll copy the username and I will come back to my screen and I will do it. Driver dot find element by ID. I need to pass that ID. After that, send keys, and I need to do what? I need to pass some arguments. Let's type this. That's all. Copy this. We need this also for password. Just try to change the username from here. Instead of password, let's type random thing. And I'll go back to my screen and just a little bit scroll it up. Activate the Chrome mode again. Come in here and just find the ID for password is this thing. Now paste it right in there. Now let's check it whether it's working or not. Let's see. Okay. Let's wait for a moment. Okay, they write everything for me on that screen. Now my next job is to do to inspect the button. I need to click on the button once everything is completed. So I need to inspect the button. Activate the Chrome Developer Tool, come to button section. You can see that button is inside the dev tool itself. So button also have the class. Now button doesn't have any attribute of ID and name. What should we do? First way is to select it with the CSS selector. But you can see that most of the time the CSS selector will not work. So what should we do? Here is a concept of XPath come that with the help of XPath we can do and we can access this also. Now what should I do? First of all, I need to create my XPath formula for that. Okay. I have created the formula once again. I will create the formula for that. What should I do? I will go. I will add double slash because it's inside the dev tool. Let's see, it's inside what? It's inside the button. So I need to take the button tag. BUTTON button. Next thing is what? What is after that? What should I do in the XPath? Open this bracket. Say contains One square bracket. After that says what? At the rate. The attribute name is class. Add a comma. And in between the single quote, you need to do what? You need to copy the value of comma. Copy this. Paste it in here. Now let's do one thing. Let's make ourselves sure that whether this thing is fine or not. Come to your screen, press Control plus F. Control F. Let's see, wait a second. Control F. Okay. And maximize it. Let me paste my XPath formula right in here. Okay, it says 0 and 0. If I use 1 and 1, it will not affect it. Why it's not affected? Because it says that I guess that I selected the wrong XPath. I created the wrong XPath formula. Let's go back. You can see that now button is inside the div tag. You can see that on the top of the button, I have one element, another element, which is called div. So let's give a try with the div. Let me copy this. Control C. Let's change everything inside here. Let's change this to button, but div. Let's make this formula. Change this to login. Let me copy this. Let me copy this again. Control C. Come back here. Let's paste it in here. Now you can see that now my XPath is working fine. It means that XPath, which is inside button is which is inside the div tool, we have to select its parent element, which is on the top of the button. So for that, you need to do what? Now you can see on the right hand side of my screen, it's come 1 and 1. So for making more sure, just inside the square bracket, put 1. Now 1 and 1 is also correct. You have to do what? Come to your formula section. Now try to do what? Put this in bracket, put this part in bracket, and put 1 and 1. That's all. Copy this, Control C, go to your Eclipse IDE. Now you need to do what? Driver dot find element by XPath. Now the function is click, so I need to call the click function. Now next job is to do what? In between the double quotes, I need to paste my formula. And that's all, guys. Let's see. I will save it. I will run it again. Yeah, let's wait for a moment. Everything is written there. Okay, password. It says enter a valid username. Let's make this to, let's make it Furqan Ahmad Ajizada. Let's run the code again. Because guys, we are actually testing on the real web applications. So most of the time the site also don't allow us. Okay, enter a valid username, it says.
I guess we should enter an email, sir.
Yeah, definitely. Let me try this. Furqan Ahmad @gmail.com. Testing the real web application sometimes make this headache all the time. So no worries. Yeah, okay. Run this. Let's wait for a moment. Now it will say for the password, whether it's wrong. You can see now it says that the password is not right. Why this comes? Because it already clicked the sign in button for me. You can see that whenever you don't click on the sign in button, it will not comes like this, that the password is wrong, because this request is not generated. Okay, for that I have to do what? Let's put a thread.sleep in here. Let's copy from here. Let's see that whether this is clicking the button or not. Let me copy this. Now put it in here and let me copy throws interpretation exception. Let's paste it in here. So let's run the code again. Let me close the screen. Let's run it. You can see that it would wait for 4 seconds, and after that the message will come for me that, hey, your password is incorrect. But here's the case. If you see on the URL, you can see that login dash submit. It means my login page is submitted. What does it mean? It means that I clicked on the sign in button. That's all, guys. This was all about the sign in page of the what? LinkedIn. You can see that the login messages come that it says that you have clicked it on the submit button. Submit button means is the sign in button that I clicked. Now it says that your password is incorrect. This is the message. Everybody just understand it? That how you will work on that? How you will create the export for that? Okay, Ahmad Samadi. What about others? Katya, Sonia, Marina, Mustafa. Excellent job, Ahmad here. Nasib, you did understand?
Or the XPath formula is still kind of confusing to me.
It's very easy. Just try rewatch the video again, okay? You will see the creation of the XPath. That's totally very easy for you. It's very easy. Nothing inside the XPath.
Yeah, I tried it, but it's not working for me. I don't know why.
Okay, I will guide you step by step. Okay, I will do one thing. For those of you who can't sign in, who can't create the sign in, I will just paste this this source code. Just wait a second. Just those who are lagging behind in sign in page of the LinkedIn, just copy and paste this code inside your public static void main. Everything will work for you. Now I'll do it. Go ahead, share your screen and see. I will show you that how you will create the XPath step by step. Others will also get the benefit. Now you want to create the XPath of the sign-in page of what? LinkedIn. Am I right, Nasib?
Yes, correct. Sorry, I was mute.
Do one thing. Remove that line number 24. Just remove all of them. Let's create it from the beginning itself. Okay, now type in here driver.findElement. Find element. Now no, don't put double quotes. Don't put double quotes even here. You didn't put by dot x. Put x. Just paste, enter it. center X bar. Now inside that, put double quotes. Now in here, now come out from here, put dot at the end, dot click, just complete your methods. Yeah, dot click. It's clear, it's not click, it's clear.
Oops, sorry.
Yeah. Now, how are you gonna open your notepad? Okay. Now inside the notepad, you have to do what? Type /. Now, go to your web page browser and inspect the element. You have inspected now. You can see that the button tag is inside a parent tag, which is named, the name of the parent tag is what? Div. Can you spot it?
Right.
Yeah. Now you have to do what? Go to your notepad again. Go to your notepad. Now write in here the tag name. What is the tag name? It's div, div. Write down div. Now open a square bracket. Square, not. This is listening data, not in here, right in there. This is not also.
Oh, square, I'm sorry.
Yeah, close it also, close the square bracket. Now inside the square bracket, write down contains, CO, contains. Yes, yeah. Now open a round bracket. Close it also. Just all the time open and close it, okay? Now inside that, write down @sign, which you have written for Gmail, correct? Now, Nasib, tell me, in div tag, what is, instead of name and ID, what we have? What is the attribute name for the div tag?
Class.
Yeah, write down class, correct? Write down class. Excellent, put a comma in here. Now, do it in between the single quote. Now, open and single quote. And between the single quote, now you have to copy the value of the class and paste it. Copy that and paste it. Now your XPath formula is working fine. Copy this, copy all of them. Copy all of them, yeah. Go to your div tool now, press Ctrl+P, F, Ctrl+F, Ctrl+F. Now paste it, the XPath. You can see that it directly select that specific tag for you. Now, for making more clear ourselves, just do one thing. Put a square bracket at the end and put 1 inside that. Yeah, 1. That's all. Copy this again. Copy this XPath. Now our formula is working fine. Go to your notepad. Now paste it. Yeah. Now, Nasib, you have to do what? Now put an opening round bracket at the starting. Yeah, open. Now put a closing one before the square ending of the first square bracket. Put in between, yeah, put in here. Put the closing square bracket. Nah, good, excellent job. Now copy the XPath. Now copy this last XPath and go to your Eclipse. Now paste it inside the double quotes. Paste it inside the double quotes. That's all. Save your code and run it. Let's wait for a moment. You can see that the click is submitted. It says that please enter a valid username. It means that your form is submitted. You understand now, Nasib?
Awesome. Yes, it was a lot easier this way. Thank you.
Yeah,
all I have to do is just follow the step by order.
Yeah, definitely. The steps will also come in the recording, so you can follow up the step.
Great. Thank you very much, sir.
You're most welcome. Guys, that's all for today class that we have taken for the XPath. Just let me do one thing. Guys, I will give you one more assessment in here. Just try to do what? Go ahead. Now you have clicked on the sign in login page of the login page of the LinkedIn. Now try to write down the correct username. Just put your email address in the username, and the password section, just try to put wrong password. Once it clicked on the once the form is submitted, so it will ask for a correct password. You can see that there is a red line underline error message will come, like for Naseeb screens come. So you have to do what? You have to verify that error message for the password field. This is your task or assignment for tomorrow class. I will ask anyone randomly, so you have to do it. We are done.